Is it somebody I don't my call? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you on Back to Life Monday? Well, it certainly did snow here in Maryland.
Yes.
But you know what, baby? I got to say this.
What?
I wear mock tops all. I love a good turtleneck.
That's good.
I love a good turtleneck sweater. It could be slouchy, big, tight, low, mock neck. I love a turtleneck for the one. This will never go out of style for me.
Nope. No.
Are you the same way?
Yes, it is
just
classic
a
when it fits
classic
right.
turtleneck. You could get some very nice material. Love a turtleneck.
Yes,
Well,
definitely.
and we wore red. Well, I wore red.
And I copied off of her.
I wore red because I love turtleneck. It's turtleneck season. And the tighter it looks,
Superb.
unless it's a mock top where it's down low, we love them. We love them. Sign of winter is on the way.
For sure.
Oh, when it be here? Next week?
Yes, it will be here on the next
Winter
next week.
solstice, and then you know what happens? Spring. So we only got, 6 more weeks of bad weather. Once the solstice.
Yeah, it came. Winter came slightly early.
It came early this year. It came early, and then we can't complain because usually, and it could still be 60 degrees on Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, so we gotta wait and see.
There are some days that I'm looking at the forecast that when we're in the 50s and 40s, it's going to be nice, but of course it's going to be raining on those days. But you know,
I don't remember when the last time I seen a white Christmas, and I have seen a white Christmas. I just don't know when the last time it was. Maybe, baby, because you need to look up when the last time Maryland had a white Christmas. Wow, So, I think the snow is beautiful to look at for one day, but then after that,
oh my God, that was the first question. I didn't even have to type it in. 2009. And you know what? That's so beautiful because 2008 was the start of the Great Depression. So it was a beautiful time in Maryland those days was.
Well, there you have it. So anyway, let's just get into it. So anyway, we're going to be talking about Potomac. And what's wrong, baby Cole?
I know. I just started thinking about how people are, it's not funny, but how people are talking about how we might be heading to another Great Depression. I was just like, wait, I hope that doesn't mean we're going to
Do you think that's shocking?
No, it's not shocking, but I'm like, I hope that doesn't mean.
I think that people need to get over Christmas. It's silly. I mean, people go broke. I mean, it's just. I mean, I think that they missed the reason for the season.
Yeah,
it's a time to celebrate. I could see giving a present, but all of this.
Yeah.
I don't think that it was meant. It's a time to rejoice, a time to celebrate, to have, to pull out the big turkey or the ham or the roast beef or the fish or whatever, and have a grand meal. And, it's a time to be festive, play games, because we are into winter solstice and we want our days to be longer, not shorter, so we have activities, so it won't feel so wintry and dark.
Yes.
It's going to feel dark, but it won't feel so long lasting. But nevertheless, let's just get into it, please.
Yes, let's get right into Potomac, where it was nice, sunshiny, and beautiful, because right at the very beginning, Tia took the ladies because she's a part of a polo, like the sport polo team. So because of that, she had been invited to a polo event.
And polo when they ride the horse and they click a. And then, they had the divots or the debits or the divots.
Mhm.
And then they have you going around stomping the divots or the debits. I've never experienced
I feel like
that.
that happened in Atlanta where they were stomping the divots
They did.
too.
They did do it in Atlanta, right?
Oh
right.
yes, that was for the Preakness.
Right,
Mhm.
right,
Something very
right,
similar.
right,
Okay.
right.
Mhm.
It's supposed to
I'm
have
enjoying
been like
this.
such a classy thing to do. Women were out there in their best and their hats, and it's supposed to
Yeah,
have
Wendy
been.
complained about it. She's like, we got all dressed up and fancy to go stomp and
That's
poop.
what they did, baby. That's what they did. That was classy. That was like money, just to be there. I guess it just meant you was a part of the elite.
Yes.
And now you look at it, you're like, really? This is what they did with them shoes?
Yes.
I know. We come a long way, baby.
Yes, we have. So Ashley, Wendy, and Tia had sung the national anthem.
They
at
sound
this
pretty
poll.
nice.
Yeah, they did. It was nice. It was enjoyable to see. Tia says she's going to learn that
And
national
not
anthem.
only Tia, but Gazelle was there too.
Yes, Gazelle was there too.
Right,
Mhm.
right. It was
I
nice.
think the whole cast was there except Stacy, because Tia disinvited Stacy. Stacy was originally invited.
Was Angel there? Dark Angel?
Yes, Angel was there.
Okay.
And she's hoping that all the ladies can make friends with her, but she said that she's not going to beg.
Who?
Angel.
Oh.
She said, I have all these beef with these ladies, and she's like, these are one-sided beefs, and if you guys want to be friends with me, essentially, yes, I will be. But...
She's inviting them to Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Because she misjudged the house. Go talk about that, baby.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that embarrassing thing, which was also the entire episode. So, Angel, she has a rental, which she has never been shy about with the ladies.
Take your time, baby.
Okay. We know that she has not been shy, that she owns a rental home.
She don't own it. She was renting.
Yes. Thank you. Renting a rental home, and the ladies knew about it. However,
They didn't know. They thought that was her home, I believe, right?
No, they knew that she was renting it. She's always said that she was renting it.
Oh, okay.
Because she said that she's renting it until she finds a home that she's looking for in Maryland.
Right.
That was her storyline.
Okay.
However, she's only been in this rental for 6 months, and now it's time to leave because it's apparently double booked, and now it's...
So what is the big issue?
The big issue is that they're still filming for the show, and B, this looks questionable because now suddenly, that's why everyone's thinking that she's being evicted, because they're just like...
Right, but it could have been a miscalculation.
That's what Angel's saying. But Gazelle is really the one that's thinking and is spreading with the ladies that she
I don't think it's Gazelle, because Gazelle wasn't there when Wendy and them. Somebody came back and told Gazelle.
It was Tia.
So how could Gazelle be to blame when somebody brought Gazelle the bone?
Because when Gazelle first heard it, she said that...
Yeah, that's when she heard it. Yes, but somebody came and gave her the bone. She's only going to spread what she heard. And then she added on... No, somebody else came on. Wendy came in and added on to what Gazelle said and told her that a realtor told her that she was looking for something for
$50,000. No, something
$2,000 a month. $200 on
$3,000.
$200 to $300, $3,000 or less. In other words, if you could get it less than 300, fine.
Yes.
So, and they was thinking it was her furniture, but it wasn't her furniture.
Nope, not even her furniture.
Everything was rented.
Everything was rented. Now that was shocking.
Right.
So that makes you want, you know what, that's okay. People live those certain lifestyles, but because of that, this is the thing that the ladies are now questioning about Angel and what's happening. So that's why she's going to invite the ladies to Colorado, saying, well, since we have to go back to Colorado anyway and get our furniture, why don't you guys and ladies come see what our house looks like? So I'm not sure if that's trying to make up for what
That's just doing the most.
it is. But
I mean, I don't know. They doing the most. Like, you want to show off your house. If it means that much to you, why are you leaving it?
exactly, that's what I'm wondering. Because
Yeah.
the way it's really presented, if they really,
It sound like they live in this elegant mansion.
yes, they do.
That's like 15 rooms is what it sounds like to me.
They do. I forget how many millions, but I think she said it was at least 2, maybe 5 million. But outside of that, with this angel thing, that's why she feels as though bringing the ladies to Colorado would help it will help fix her image, because it's starting to look like, honestly, that she just rented a home just to get onto the show, and then once the show is over, she was gonna move back to Colorado. So that's what it's appearing like.
That's why it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes.
I didn't know, but that seemed like something she would do.
Exactly, that would be seems.
They need to vet their people better.
You do, Bravo.
Bravo, the people, y'all. This is awful. Y'all
Yes.
need to. I don't know.
Yes, that is really shady.
This is awful. The way y'all vet is not good at all.
No, it's not at all.
People you pick is wrong for the show. What y'all look at?
For real.
People writing people what? These are my friends and people I know, so that's why they getting on? Because they know people? I don't know. Something ain't right about why y'all picking people to be on the show. Just on different shows, it's off.
It is off. It's really off. So that was what was going on with Angel this episode.
Maybe you should put them on a 2-year probation. 3-year probation.
What do you mean a 3-year probation?
Where they got to do 3 seasons.
Okay.
Before you give them before you make them
a peach
or a full-time member.
Yes,
they could be a member, but they got 3 years to prove themselves. And any time within that 3 years, they could be let go.
I like that.
What do you think?
Yes, 3 seasons is really good.
3 seasons. First season, you're getting worked out. Second season, you kind of got it, understand. And the third season, you should be able to bring it.
Yes, exactly. Should be starting to get the hang of the ropes by
Right. Give them 3 seasons. That's what I think.
Yes, most definitely.
And then the audience will let you know.
The audience will definitely let you know. Now, speaking of which, Stacy and Kay had a lunch meeting outside of the Angel and the event. And at this meeting, I'm quite curious. Did Stacy and Kay actually come to an agreement?
Yeah, they did. They came to an agreement that they would respect each other when they're around each other. It was so funny when they were sitting at the table, and Stacy always like to want to share a meal. I don't know if she want to share the bill or whatever, because she did that with Wendy. Wendy said no. She did it with Stacy. Stacy said, I don't eat cheese. No. And she still ordered the meal anyway with cheese.
And
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I felt a certain type of way about that. It would have been different if she didn't like cheese, but no, Kay says she was actually allergic.
And she told her that.
Yes.
And she heard her. And she said, oh, I didn't know that you was allergic to cheese. And she ordered it anyway.
Yes. So that's kind of
I guess because Kay said, I don't know. Kay said, I don't eat cheese. And she ordered it anyway. And so Kay ordered her meal.
Yeah, she ordered her meal. Then she doubled down on the waiter saying, are you sure that there's no cheese in this, because I'm allergic? And so because of that, I feel like that was kind of disingenuous of Stacy, because if you're trying to be friends with somebody, you should be considerate of their allergies. I don't even care if it's something that they can't.
I would consider somebody allergies even if I didn't like them. I don't want them to die or get violently ill because of something I've done. Ooh, that's wicked.
Yes.
Right?
That is. I side-eyed Stacy with that one a little bit.
Yeah, because she ordered it anyway. I'm like...
Even Kay wasn't feeling it.
Right.
Outside of that, oh, yes, let's talk about this one. This scene was really good. That was pretty much Stacy and Kay. They resolved their problems. Great for them. Let's see how they move forward from there. Wendy, at the Taekwondo lesson that they took the daughter to, Wendy and Eddie were sitting down talking about the party that Wendy is pairing up with Gazelle with for the 4th of July.
Okay.
And she was talking about the budget and what she was spending. And Eddie was just like, well, have you reached the budget yet? And Wendy said, I'm not sure. I'll find that out when I get the receipt back. As in, when that receipt gets back, I hit the budget. And I'm just like, Wendy, knowing that what we know about Wendy, I'm just like, Wendy, you got to really care about where your money's going. She's just spending money, tossing around like it's nothing.
Having a house remodeled.
Yes. I'm like, girl, you were.
He don't really seem like he have a say.
No, he doesn't.
It seemed like Wendy controls him.
But he can't say anything.
He says it, but she doesn't listen.
No, she doesn't.
Seems like she wear the pants.
You know, they do
make it like he spoils her. She wear the pants. She gonna get what she want.
It's like that joke saying that your wife's expensive. Wendy is expensive.
And it's like, figure out how we're gonna pay it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so at Gazelle / Wendy's event, the 4th of July party, it was nice. Everyone brought a piece of meal that they brought. Even
Popeye's chicken.
Yes, and
Wendy brought that.
Yes, Wendy brought it.
2 boxes.
Yes.
But it was almost gone, though.
You know everybody loves that chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Yum. I don't think that was the right one. But
no, it was Popeye's chicken.
Oh, yeah. No, I was saying the yum part. And Ashley had brought the fried catfish. And everyone found that a little bit hilarious, except for Angel. It was kind of fitting though, and everybody judged Stacy's not mac and cheese, potato salad, because they were just like, I hope we don't see no rings.
No, Stacy bought potato salad.
Yes.
When I looked at it, it looked like nobody had eaten from it.
No, but everyone was, at least the cast members, was willing to test Stacy's potato salad, especially Ashley. She was like, okay, this looks passable. You know what that means. She was like making sure it was appropriate to the standards, quote unquote. So because of that, they somewhat did. I forgot about this. Angel arrived 2 hours late, and her husband was a bit fussy, saying, we'll get there when we get there. And the ladies had a problem with that.
Because they wanted Angel, they was waiting for her.
Yes, they was waiting for Angel, and 2, if you're 2 hours late, how are you going to say we're going to get there when we get there? You were supposed.
Because they was waiting for her for what?
Because she was supposed to be a part of the event, but they just started the event without her because she was taking forever.
What was she supposed to do?
Nothing. She was just supposed to bring the food. Just bring some of her food there. And it was an event for the family as well. So everybody was bringing their children. As well as another surprise at this party. Stacy brought Tamu, her husband, to the party. I know.
But they didn't show no more. They just showed them walking and that was it.
He kind of stayed to the side and out of the way. I'm not sure if he has some agreement signed that he doesn't want to be on the camera.
Yeah, but what that got to do with Stacy? They didn't even show her.
You're right. Hopefully we get more next episode.
Maybe next episode. Yeah. She bought him deliberately. Weirdo.
Yes. Hey, she finally found this was the time. She's like, okay, I'm finally ready to show you guys my husband.
And sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Obviously, he wants to be on the show because he keep making these old cameo appearances.
Yep. This is his 3rd appearance so far. I'm keeping track. It's spread throughout the season. And lastly, the one thing I don't like is that A, Angel showed up late, and B, she digged the ladies behind on the confessional, saying that the party was low budget and it was rented out weirdly. And I'm just like, Angel, because she's like, you guys want to come for my finances, yet this party would have been done way better if it was in my hands. And I'm like, girl,
I think they just wanted it to be that way. That's why they said it's potluck. We're going to take it down. Nobody was dressed up. It was, it was just for the kids. It wasn't meant to be classy. It was
Gotcha.
supposed to be like a eating out, down home thing.
Yeah,
And
all the ladies
she's
go with
saying,
that.
I could have done that even better.
She did say that.
Well, we'll get to see when they all go
To
to
Colorado.
Colorado
Exactly.
and see what they get. Let's see.
So that was pretty much it for this episode. It was really interesting. I really loved this episode. Surprisingly, going back over the notes, I didn't realize it was this juicy and good.
So what is your overall sentiment about this show?
Potomac has not had a dry episode yet, and I think we're on episode 10. So this is really great for Potomac. This is a banger of a season, and even Stacy grew on me. I mean, I like Stacy last season, but then with the whole line, with the whole TJ, that kind of soured me. But I'm coming back around to her. She's showing more sides of herself, so I'm really enjoying that from her. However, Angel, y'all can get rid of Angel.
Thumbs that up. However, there is a lot of buzz about Stacy, and people about ready to try to make her the grand dame. I don't think so.
No,
she's a good She's a good cast member. She brings drama and her kookiness and all that. But for her to be the queen or whatever, no, she still got some stuff to prove. Because I still believe that woman elevator don't go all the way up to the top. That's what I believe. She's cuckoo for me. It's something weird about her. And sooner or later, it's going to show its rear its head. It's already doing it, little by little. But because it's soft drama, and I want the drama. I don't mind the catty and the back and forth and the backbiting. Yeah, that's female girly bitchy stuff.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing really better to do. But I don't want the hardcore stuff. I don't want them hating. I mean, I don't like you and cool, but find a way to get along. Just keep a little argument break at the table, but just know how to act and don't let it become overly disgustingly bitter. And I like the little cattiness that's going on. I like it that Gazelle saying I ain't feeling her. She got to prove herself. I don't like liars either. And I like that Stacy is, she lies, and yet she's good. She's got comeback. She's this, she's that. She's full of surprises. But is she the next? She gonna have to prove a lot for me to give her that. But I do say I enjoy her being there. That I do. When she's there, she remind me of the old Katie. I don't know, something about her. And maybe the way she looked, maybe her complexion, maybe her quirkiness. I don't know. But she brings that part of Katie back. And I can't wait till Karen come back, because it really will feel like the crew. It'll never be the same without Robin and even Candace. But Candace is too much drama for me. But I would love for Robin to come back.
Yes. So yeah, while you was talking about
I went on a tangent, didn't I? Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Hey, listen, I went on a tangent too. I was double checking my notes, and I was just like, yeah, we went through everything.
Yeah.
It was a good episode. It flowed nicely. Like I said, it was mostly about everybody focusing on Angel and this housing situation. Are you evicted? Are you just trying to do this to get on the show and get seen? And
I get that, but all at the same time, that would be nobody darn business. Why y'all up in here trying to crack a code? What's going on in my life? That's rude.
No.
That's, to me, that is rude. And it's like she came there like kind of like knowing, honey, brace yourself. We getting ready to go into the eye of the tiger. And it's like they just fishing. And I just didn't feel as though that was such a big deal. It could have been an oversight, or it could have been somebody's just there to get the show. If that's the case, then you blame Bravo for that.
Yeah, you can only blame Bravo for that one. Because
It's
they didn't
sad.
screen hard enough.
They're just not screening right for me. And far as Angel, she's definitely, I call her Dark Angel. She's just always a wet blanket. And when her and Kate together, yikes. So, as far as I'm concerned, she can go.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Yes, but yeah, we finally got a really good juicy storyline on Angel though outside of that. Because at first it was just this, oh, you catfishing or you just trying to make yourself look different. But now we got something of substance, even though you think it's a bit rude. I'm just like, well,
Yeah, it is rude, but
it's a good storyline.
But let me ask you this: Did the other lady ever come back and tell them that Stacy kicked her out the party, out her event?
Yes, she did.
When did she say that? How did that go? Who did she share that with? Gazelle.
I think she shared that with Gazelle because she said that was her reason. That was her reason to justify why she's disinviting Stacy from the polo event. Because she was like, I have never been thrown out of a party before, never been thrown out before. So that was embarrassing for her. And she was like, how dare you do that to me?
But the thing is, she was really there to work with Stacy. But Stacy was there with something in her to rise up against the women anyway. That was there because of that guy had pumped her up. So, but I don't think he meant for her to go off like that. But she's
that's what happens when you give somebody some gas.
Her elevator. Just remember what I told you.
Yep.
So
yeah, because of
she's
that.
a loose wire. She's a live wire. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
because spaz out on you. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if Stacy and Tia can resolve this situation. But she says she hasn't given up on Stacy yet, but because she wanted this event to be elegant and the ladies to behave properly, she was like, no, Stacy.
Well, we'll see how this work out. And well, there you have it. I am sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy, but I need to take a nap. So let me say I shared that with you. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. But nevertheless, is there anything else you want to say? So if you like this video and you like our commentary about it, I do think that Bravo was bringing it. I mean, I don't really think it was that much of a deep thought on this. It was just what the girls did. They came together and their do's and don'ts. It wasn't no deep thought. And sometimes we just need excitement, but nothing much to talk about,
yes, exactly.
And I don't want to give in a deep thing on Angel, even though she can go as far as I'm concerned. I just think her personal matters and how she was overbooked or for whatever reason, I don't blame her. If I can pay for $2,000 to rent a place, I can. Because at the end of the day, how many people can pay $2,000 or $3,000 a month for rent a place and pay for all your other bills? So to me, $2,000 to $3,000 is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I felt about that. And so for them to make that a big deal, I just didn't get it. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's mostly tied to the fact that Angel.
I think I like what you said when you said if she's doing all this to just get on the show. I think that's whack. And I blame Bravo for that because you need to be more screened than who you have on the show. What?
Here we go. Because this is the thing that they are. This is the thing that they are called. This is what they are hyping on. The fact that Angel is a wag.
A wag?
Yes, a wag.
What's a wag?
A wag is wives and girlfriends of ... And Angel is a wife of a football player. So you're supposed to be living that at a retired football player, but you're supposed to be living that lifestyle, that jet setter, that money flowing nicely lifestyle. So she's trying to live up to that
when standard. She may not have it. She have a remnant of it, in Colorado, where she's getting ready to move. So she's getting ready to take a big downsize to what she's accustomed to.
Yes.
And she's adjusting to everything. Her weight, her downsizing. Girl, this is not the show for you.
No, it wasn't the show for you, Angel.
This is not the show for you. No.
You go
Because
through too much.
at the end of the day, I would not stress myself out over a house. And be you. Be too late.
Yeah, because she really
Yeah.
has been picky with the houses that she's been looking at. Talking about how it's small, not what they were
Because she's
accustomed to.
not used to it. I understand that. But you got to come bring life will humble you. You'll be humbled. It's okay. You'll be humble. It's hard when you've been living and then you got to come down a few notches. It's hard, but you'll adjust. And you still be in a high place, even though it's not what you're accustomed to.
Yes.
But you'll adjust. I promise you that. So with that being said,
Yes.
what can we say? We
Thumbs
hope
up.
that you enjoyed this. We hope that you enjoyed this video of Potomac. If you do, please thumbs up. If you haven't became a sunflower seed, please become a sunflower seed.
Yeah,
If you haven't
become
become a sunflower, become a
Sprinkle
sunflower.
seeds.
And baby, is there anything that you want to add to this or
Yes.
take away? Or
And leave your comments down below. How did you enjoy the our commentary, our thoughts, and our opinions, and the discussions that we had today?
right.
Baby Crone was very enthusiastic about the episode this week. So with that being said, I think we've covered everything. Hype us up, because Baby Crone was definitely hype. So hype us up just for that. And with that being said,
Let me say this, and I do agree that it's good TV about her. If what you said that she did that just to get on the show, that is whack, and that is not good. Because when we're looking at it, we want to see people living a good life.
Yeah,
we
we
want to
do.
see these black women living up there, buying that. But I don't want to see anybody perpetrating. We see enough of that with Wendy, especially now. Especially now, her kitchen not finished. You see it, and she's still doing it. Her husband don't know what to do with her. But anyway, child, we flagged that. You know, we say, if you like this and you like our commentary, please join us again next week when we will tell you and give you our point of view on what's happening in Potomac.
Yes.
After all, we are Marylanders.
Yes,
right?
after all.
And you know what we say to that? Sunflowers.